Okay, so using freehand draw, I've imported this image, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to use the colors in this to make my logo for Awesome Graphics, because it's meant to be sort of retro, and I thought it was like a fairly retro color palette. Okay, a little bit about the tools. On the left here you have various select options. There's a general select, and there's more specific select, which I'll go into afterwards, and a crop tool. These are all the bitmap graphics tools. These are all the vector tools, so these are the ones that you can scale up and down, and you know, it won't cause any problems. There's some web options, and then there's some tool helpers and things. So freehand draw are bitmap. So if I choose a pencil, for example, and down there's the color for the pencil. And the reason I'm using this image here is I want to use the eyedropper tool. So if you hover over it and then click on, say, that blue, I've selected that blue. So if I go back to my pencil tool, I can draw. It's exactly the same color as that blue there. And to undo anything, you can go edit undo, or you can hit Control Z on the keyboard. Your pencil tool, there aren't many options for it. These are the options here. You can change like how faint it is, like the opacity. The brush tool up here next to it, you can change quite a lot. That's quite small, but you can change. This is the properties bar, so for any tool you're using, this bar will change for that tool. So for example, again, here's the color. So I can choose one of these colors, but I'll stick with the fine, yeah, I'll have that blue. Yep. You can change the size of the brush. You can change the type of it as well, like a nice round brush, or you can have a fuzzy brush. So that's a good size. That's a bit too big. So let's just try and do something half decent. Alright, so for a graphics company, I'm just going to do a really lame swirl thing. And yeah, that would do me. So these are the freehand tools.